Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today in the Crypto Market Roundup, we're going over basically my whole watch list, guys, and I've included Ethereum in there as well. This time around, the Ethereum USD pair. So we have two USD pairs, and the rest is all Bitcoin pairs. So let's get started, guys. So we got Bitcoin USD here. I got a separate video of this today. But basically what I see is A, B, C, D, E, and it's decision time right now, guys. So if we fall below, I'm not your financial advisor, but it's definitely, it could definitely fall further than to this 5K area, and if that breaks, we could potentially go all the way to that 886 Fibonacci from the bottom. If you put the Fibonacci from the bottom all the way to the top, you get to about 2.4 to 3K area for that. For the 886 Fibonacci, and that happens, guys, in market cycles. So just be aware of that. So yeah, that is Bitcoin for you. Then we got Ethereum USD here. I was predicting this, right? But definitely, guys, if Bitcoin falls out, then most likely Ethereum USD will fall as well. So further to that 786, or perhaps even all the way back to $400. So just be aware of this, guys. And I mean, if Bitcoin falls, that will just take the whole market with it. Okay, so just be aware of that. So definitely keep Bitcoin in watch. All right, so let's get in on the other coins, guys. So we got ADA Bitcoin. What is it doing? The 6 hours under the 21 EMA, under 55 EMA, under the Ichimoku Cloud. It's under the 65 zone, so I would be looking at the 786 here, guys, around that 2385. Then we got ADX is under the 21 EMA, under the 55 EMA, and under the Ichimoku Cloud. And you hear me saying that a lot right now, because it's just how it is, right? Because of Bitcoin, it takes the whole market with it. So yeah, we had that double bottom. You could have bought, like I said last week in the market roundup, guys, you could have bought this double bottom, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so then we got Ion. It fell out of this this channel, so I can get rid of that. Then it's under the Ichimoku Cloud, under both the EMAs. Where would I buy this? It's just around that double bottom for a quick bounce, I'd say. But it all depends on Bitcoin, guys. If Bitcoin falls, then it's probably going to take the market with it. All right, so then we got Ambrosis. It's also under both EMAs, under the Ichimoku Cloud. Actually almost hit the 786 here. So potential buy area is the 786, but I will be more inclined to the 886 or around that 3751. Then we got AppCoin. AppCoin actually not looking good at all, guys. Under everything as well, so the EMAs and the Ichimoku Cloud. And we're looking at the 6 hour, guys. That's what I do, alright? When I go over the crypto market roundup, I look at the 6 hour, guys. I know that if you don't pay for a trading fee, you don't have that, but trust me, 4 hour looks pretty similar, you see. So yeah, we're looking at the 6 hour. It's just my favorite time frame. So because it's basically only 4 candles in a day, right? That is why I like this time frame. So yeah, this one, I mean, if you want to buy this one, if you really want to buy it around that 4.3 area, that is pretty much good, like the 886. Then we got Bitcoin Cash to Bitcoin. Where would I buy this? Well, you can already see my buy zone, guys, at the 786, so which is with this price right here, because it's also in the 6 hour cloud. It's on both EMAs as well. So yeah, expect that to get hit around this buy zone eventually. Just be patient, guys. Trading is all about being patient, right? We had a nice trade on the EOS because of the fact that we were patient and we just waited and waited and waited, and eventually it hit that 0.5 Fibonacci. So it's like, I'm buying, and the next day you're up 10%. So that, and you should be happy with 10% when everything's going down. So then we got Bitcoin Cash USD. We're not interested in that. BLZ, Blue Zell, Bitcoin is under both EMAs and under the Ichimoku Cloud. It bounced already from the 6.5. So my next area that, if you want to be safe with buy-in, It's the 786 around 44.71. Then we got Binance Coin, guys. Binance Coin is one of the only few that, you know, when Bitcoin's going down again, like it did last time, you know, it's above both EMAs and above the Ichimoku cloud. So this is one that I actually look at, all right, because this is one that's showing me bullish behavior. So yeah, Binance Coin is looking nice. Where would I buy that? Well, at the moment, I'm happy, still a little bit careful, so I definitely want to see some retrace, but probably, maybe I would buy a little bit at the 21 EMA and definitely more at the 55. So yeah, it's looking good on Binance Coin, guys. It's definitely not looking bad at all. Let me just put this fib a little higher here, which is also the 236, 38.2.5. If it gets to this bottom again, guys, it's definitely a nice good buy. So yeah, that's Binance for you. Then we got BQX. It's just like the other coins, guys. It's under the both EMAs, under the Ichimoku cloud. And where would I buy this? Well, around this bottom zone here, right? 27399, around that area right there. Then we got Bitcoin futures. Bitcoin USD, Bitcoin Gold. All right, so Bitcoin Gold had a huge fall, guys, because of the 51% attack. Basically, it got 51% attacked, right? And yeah, so it fell all the way to the 886. You see, 886 is respected as well, guys. A lot of traders out there don't have the 886 on their charts, but it's definitely a nice Fibonacci to have on it, because market cycles sometimes retrace all the way back to 886. So yeah, that is Bitcoin Gold for you. I would not buy at 886 though. I would wait for that double bottom. If it doesn't come, oh well. Yeah. Oh, so that is actually that was the USD pair, but that's fine. Then we got BitShares. BitShares, guys, the 0.65's hit. Will it bounce? Probably not. I mean, it's under everything as well. I would be waiting for, you know, because it's already bounced from here. I don't like to buy something if it already bounced from it. So I would buy it at the 786. And we got CMT. It's another one that's bullish, guys. It's above both EMAs, above the Ichimoku cloud. So this is another one that you should be looking at. All right. So Binance and CyberMals. That's the ones we can look at for potential trades because they are bullish. You know, and it's just very important to be bullish. So, and we got Dash to Bitcoin. What is Dash doing? It's at the 886, but it's already bouncing there a tiny bit from there. So I'd say look for a double bottom. I look for an exact double bottom around this 43285 area. All right. Then we got ELF. ELF is under the both EMAs as well. At 786, so 886 is next, right? Right around this 125 area. Then we got EOS. So EOS, guys, we had a nice trade in there. Like I said, you know, the 0.5 was hit, so I bought a little bit there. It fell a little bit below, so I bought a tiny bit more. Not a lot though. Most of my big orders were at the 618, but it never got hit. And then I woke up into nice profits. So yeah, that was my EOS trade basically from the week. And right now it's still in the 608 Ichimoku cloud. It's above the EMAs though, so it's you know, it's trying. I mean, yes, it has mainnet, but if Bitcoin falls, it could potentially take it with it. So yeah, keep that in mind. So the only ones that so far that are bullish, guys, is CMT and Binance. Then we got ETC, BTC is under both as well, and it was already at this double bottom. It could potentially even make a new low here, and then we'll go back to these old lows. Okay, so I would stay away from ETC for now. Got Ethereum, Bitcoin. We already went over Ethereum USD, but Ethereum Bitcoin only retraced to 0.236. I at least expect a 382 retracement, which is around that 73594. You can also see a lot of price action here. So yeah, and if that doesn't hold, then the 0.5, 618, etc. So yeah, I think Ethereum definitely needs to retrace some more. And we got Ethereum USD, we already got that. GTO. So Gifto, guys, it's under both the cloud and the EMAs as well. It's on that 786, already did a bounce, got rejected. 886 would be my next buy if I would be interested in this coin. I'm not though, because of the, well, like I said last week, guys, it's a very pumpy and dumpy coin. Alright, so I'm not that interested in that at all. If it gets all the way down here again, I'd be interested, okay? Simply because of the fact that it's then very well undervalued, and you most likely have a chance on the pump. So that is a good chance, but 886, you know, could be better coins out there. So GVT, Genesis Vision is under both as well. 786, 886 is right there at the 17298. I will be waiting for that if I wanted to enter some Genesis Vision. You know, Icon. And you see, I'm not going over these RSIs so much as I did last week, simply because of the fact that there's no real bullish divergence there on pretty much any of them. So, Icon, guys, retrade is under both EMAs and the Ichimoku Cloud. It went to the 0.5, no bounce whatsoever. Went even actually a little bit lower, and then bounced. So I would wait personally for the 786 here at 28. Icon is not showing very bullish behavior. IOTA, guys. IOTA is under the both EMAs. It's under the Ichimoku Cloud. Already bounced from the 6.5. I will be waiting for the 786 around this 16318 area. And we got KNC. KNC is under both as well as the EMAs. Didn't it bounce from like a weird spot here, honestly? So I would be waiting for the 786, probably even a little lower. Around 15953 or so. Then we got Link is under the Ichimoku Cloud, under both EMAs. It bounced from the 786, very nice bounce. Back up to the 21 EMA, got rejected, and my next buy in would be around the 886, so 4000 area. Then we got Loom. Loom fell out of this triangle that we made here, you know, quite some time ago, so I can get rid of that. It bounced from the 786, nice bounce. It's trying to hold up here, but it's still under both EMAs. There's no cloud here yet. And I mean, the 886 would be an excellent point to get in. Hey, then we got Lisk. Lisk, guys. Bounced from 786 once again. Already bounced from there before. So if it gets rejected here, I would be waiting for that 886 and not 786 again. I would never buy a third time on, you know, for a third bounce. That is risky. We got Litecoin. Litecoin, guys. Like I said, this is just in this consolidation zone. So you can buy the bottom of this zone, guys, really. I mean, 15703. Alright. Then we got Litecoin USD, not interested. Mana. So Mana, guys, it's under both EMAs, under the Ichimoku Cloud. I will really be waiting for that to bottom out. You know, it's probably gonna bottom out really, and then get down to this even under the 1000 Satoshi mark. Then we got MTH Monetha. It actually went under this buy zone, so very bearish, guys. Very bearish, made new lower lows. So honestly, I will wait for that 886 here at 609 sats, or even lower for this proper double bottom around 444. Then we got MTL Metal, under both EMAs, under the Ichimoku Cloud. And where would I buy that? Right around here, 3306. Then we got Nano here. It made a new low. New lows are actually not good, guys. This is horrible. Alright, I mean, yeah, this was a huge strong bounce. So that it went lower than that is horrible. So yeah, stay away from Nano. Alright, stay away altogether. I mean, it's too hard to tell where you could buy this, okay? Because there's no real previous points. So yeah, just stay away. Then we got NEF coin. NEF coin, you could potentially be looking at a double bottom around that 1000 Satoshi mark, 1074 or so, 1080, something like that. And cash, we need that 786 here as well. We didn't get that yet, or potentially 886 or even a double bottom. It's under both EMAs under Ichimoku Cloud, so it's, you know, just showing bearish. Then we got Neblio Bitcoin. It's under both EMAs under Ichimoku Cloud. It did bounce from a double bottom, but if it gets rejected here, there's a good chance that we will see either another bottom like that or a new low, which would get us to these wicks here. Alright, so if I wanted to pick this up, I would buy it around that 8900 Satoshi. I'm very patient, guys. You can see that I'm very patient. So you don't need to be worrying that I will buy into a pump. Okay, you shouldn't either. That's just horrible. Okay, so then we got Neo to Bitcoin, guys. I mean, you can buy into a pump, but then you buy the pullback, right? So Neo Bitcoin, guys, it pretty much went to a 618, but it already went there before. So what is it trying to do? Is it trying to make a double bottom, or are we gonna fall back to the 786? Neo, potentially you could buy around the 618 zone. I mean, it's not horrible. Definitely don't go all in there. Never go all in, guys, but unless you know, you have a very small amount, and I mean, then you kind of have to, alright? Otherwise you simply won't grow. That's just the harsh truth. So I mean, if you have, like, you know, there's people with 2, 3, 4 Ethereum, yeah, you have to do something. So I mean, otherwise you won't grow. So I mean, hey, then the 786, guys, around this 4719. Yeah, that is definitely, I mean, I would buy instantly there because of the, you know, Neo's a strong community, strong coin. It's just a solid cryptocurrency, guys. Huge believe in Neo, so yeah, I would not be worried at all to buy around the 786. Neo USD, OMG, guys, bouncing from the 786 for the first time. But it gets rejected around the 55 EMA, actually a little bit below it. And it's obviously below the EMAs in the Ichimoku Cloud. So where would I want to buy that next? This is the 886 area, right? So guys, this is basically how it works, right? So it bounces from the 786, right? Goes up, falls back down. Do I want to buy at 786 again? Probably not, unless I have a big belief in it, or there's like some mainnet coming, like on EOS, that was an exception. But normally, no. I would buy at the next Fibonacci level, and I always check the Fibonacci level with some previous support. If there's previous support, like there is on OmiseGo, I have no problem buying it around this 886 area, right? Guys, right? All the way down to 1200 here. Yeah. Then we got Ontology. So Ontology is holding strong, guys. Another one that's strong, not as strong as Binance Coin and CMT, but this one's definitely strong as well, so it's one to keep in mind. Where would I buy this? Well, I would potentially only want to get it around these, I mean, tiny bit about these lows, if not at the 618, right? And we got Pygoz, guys. Pygoz is under both EMAs on the Ichimoku Cloud, and made a new low. I would stay out of this. Actually, where would I buy this? I could potentially buy this here, 4,000 Satoshi. Alright, so then we got POE, made in double bottom at around that 786. It's under both EMAs though, under Ichimoku Cloud. I mean, where could you potentially buy it? It's still going down. Around that 886 for a small bounce or a double bottom. Alright, so 349 Satoshi or 307. And we got Power. Power is under both EMAs under Ichimoku Cloud. It tried to bounce from that 886, so I mean close to 886, right? This area really. So I would wait for a double bottom here. Then we got Quant Stamp. Quant Stamp is actually one of those that is actually above the 6-hour Ichimoku cloud and above both EMAs, guys. You could buy this on a pullback because it's showing bullish behavior. So yeah, you can buy this on the pullback. This is another one that you should be having on your watch list because it's bullish. Alright, so QTM. And there's not many, you see guys, most of them just follow Bitcoin. When Bitcoin goes down, market goes down, right? There's only a few that are opposite of Bitcoin, showing opposite behavior. Then we have QTM. QTM retraced to a 786. And I mean, it already bounced from here, so I wouldn't have bought it here. I mean, yeah, you could, you see, but tiny bounce. Where's the next one where you want to buy it or pick it up? Around this 886, all the way down to the double bottom, right around that area. And then we got the RLC. It's another one that's almost above the Ichimoku cloud, above the EMAs. So it's another one that you want to have on your list because it's showing bullish behavior. Not a lot of volume in these though, except for Binance Coin. But yeah, this one's another one you could potentially put on your flag list because yeah, it's bullish. So yeah, you can just buy a pullback kind of. I mean, this one's not that bullish as the others because it's not above the cloud, but it's better than most, right? It's better than most. And we got Salt, guys. Salt's under both EMAs, under Ichimoku cloud, and it basically made a double bottom, but a very weak bounce if we go down here. Could see lower lows here, guys. Could see lower lows once again on Salt. So don't try to guess the bottom. Alright, stay out of Salt. Storm is retracing. It already bounced from the 7861, so I wouldn't buy that. 886, yeah, you could have picked it up. Nice little bounce there. Next time you want to buy it is that double bottom. Just for a bounce, guys, that's all, okay? I'm not saying to go to the moon or anything. Just, you know, manage your trades once you're in. Then Stratis, guys. Stratis, the Bitcoin, is under both the Ichimoku cloud and the EMAs. It's trying to bounce from the 0.5. Already bounced from there though, so I wouldn't buy it there. I would buy it around 618, around here. So around that 6,200 Satoshi area is where I would be interested, not right here. Then we got Substratum, and of course you can buy, guys, when it's showing like super oversold behavior, right? On higher time frames, that's generally a decent buy-in, especially if the lower time frames also tell you that it's way oversold. Then you know you can't really go wrong. So Substratum, guys, is under both EMAs, under Ichimoku cloud. Where would I be interested around this? You know, you see a strong support here, so around the 5,000 to 5,200 Satoshi, around that. 4,700. Sorry, guys, 4,700 Satoshi, right? Around that area is where I would be looking for. So even though, because we had the tiny bounce from 786, I don't know if it will really bounce from there. Then we got Tron, guys. Tron is another one that's bullish, guys. Look at that, above the 6-hour Ichimoku cloud. Not a huge believer of Tron, but it's definitely showing bullish behavior here because of the huge community, guys. It just has a huge community, right? So yeah, Tron is not looking bad. You can just buy a pullback. This is definitely one you should have on your flag list for trades because it's showing bullish behavior. Then we got VeChain, guys. It's under the Ichimoku cloud. Like I said last week, you know, it's probably gonna fall under, so it did. It's under the EMAs right now. Where would I be buying this? I don't have a Fibonacci on here. Let's put a Fibonacci on here, guys. Oop. So it bounced from the 0.5, so, and then it went up to the 38.2. So next one where I would be interested is like that 618 area, right? So around that 425.08, yeah, around there. Wabi is under both EMAs and Ichimoku cloud. Bounce from the 786 area here. Where's the next buying? point around that 88.6. You also see a good support here. So around the 88.6 if you want to buy Wabi is around that 8540 Satoshi area. Then we got one chain, guys. One chain retraced all the way to 786. Nice bounce. So next time where I would want to buy is around that 886, a little bit above it because you can see the support right up here. So around that 5240, 5240, yeah. Waves retrace is under both the EMAs and the Ichimoku Cloud. It retraced to that 886, had a little bounce. Where would I buy it? Around that double bottom right here. So yeah, where is that? Around 5650 or so. Yeah. Then we got Walton chain, guys. Well, we can get rid of this. So Walton chain retraced to the 786, but it already bounced from there. I wouldn't have bought that. 886 is my point. So 12965 around there, guys. That's good for Walton chain. But, you know, I say all these numbers, guys, but I definitely don't trade them all, right? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You can also see this is, okay, so quickly about Bitcoin, guys. So this is a Bitcoin on the Euro chart because it shows it better than on the USD. The bounce off, so basically we had this long-term downtrend, right? And then we bounced off this downtrend again. But we could potentially go under it, like I said in my Bitcoin analysis. The video's already up there, you can watch that. Then with Bitcoin USD, Stellar, guys, Stellar to the Bitcoin. All right, so Stellar is under the 55 EMA, but above the 21 EMA on the 6 hour. It's, however, under the 6 hour Ichimoku Cloud. So it's showing kind of some signs, but let's see, where did it bounce from? Why don't I have a Fibonacci? Alright, guys, always put your Fibonacci's on there, right? It helps you so much, right? So it bounced already twice from the 0.5. If it comes down again, I would be buying at the 618, but that's how you know how I work, guys. So yeah, I will be waiting for that 618 right around here, right around the 3200 Satoshi area. Monero, guys, Monero made a new low. Where's it going? 1.414 here, around that .02. Yeah, I mean, Monero, guys. Yeah, around these bottoms here, 200 to 85, something like that. 20,285, probably around there. Ripple, guys, Ripple, under both EMAs, under the Ichimoku Cloud, already bounced twice from the 786 area. I will be willing to buy it at the 886 around this bottom here, and that'd be very safe buy, I think, because Ripple's a strong community, guys. Probably gonna get a nice bounce if you buy it there. Ripple USD, we don't need to go over that. Verge, guys, Verge is under both EMAs, under Ichimoku Cloud, at the 786 for the first time, so it could definitely bounce here. Would I buy this? No, because Verge is it still has a huge community, but people certainly didn't like some things that Verge did, and also the attacks and stuff. So or was it attacks, or something went wrong with their chain? So yeah, I'll be watching out with Verge. 886, however, around the 450 Satoshi area isn't too bad, but I personally would wait for a double bottom completely. Okay, and that's because I'm not a huge believer in Verge, guys. Then we have Zach. So Zach, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, potential 5 getting out of this. If we look at the Fibonacci here, where's this another one that's above the 6-hour Ichimoku Cloud, guys, still under the EMAs, however, and it could potentially just fall under this cloud very soon. 0.5, it should bounce. It bounced already from 0.5. So where would I be interested in buying? Is around the 618, guys, around the 34,298 Satoshi area, right right around this golden zone here, 618 to 65. Then we have Zilliqa, guys. Zilliqa is under the Ichimoku cloud. I can obviously get rid of this now, because it didn't play out. You know, it's not about being right, guys. It's about reacting. Right now it's at the 0.5. It bounced from the 0.5. You see how safe it is, guys, to buy at a Fibonacci area when it comes there for the first time. Nearly all these coins I've shown you, they bounce the first time they get to a Fibonacci area. All right, so it's all about patience. You buy it when it's you know, either for the first. So a lot of people won't agree with me because they only want to buy it after a confirmation, but I'm okay with buying when it first hits a Fibonacci area, especially if it also shows support in the price there, because there's most likely going to be a bounce, right? And don't buy all in or anything, and definitely buy into projects that you also like. Right, so Zilliqa is one that I like. I would have no problem buying this at 12.92. The same for Neo, Icon, EOS, Ethereum, you know, you name it, guys. All these great projects, I have no problem buying them at all. So yeah, so I'd be interested in buying this at around this 618 area, so around this 1300 Satoshi. And that's it, guys. That's it for the crypto market roundup. This was about half an hour long, and I hope you guys learned some from it. And definitely be watching out for Bitcoin, guys. So before I finish this up, Bitcoin is closing in on that E. You know, because this. So I put D there, right? But this could potentially be D. I just think that, you know, I mean, it's looking more and more that this is D, and then we get E, and then is it gonna bounce or is it gonna drop, right? Yeah, just make sure you monitor Bitcoin, guys, because if Bitcoin falls out of this triangle, guys, we're in for some pain. All right, we're in for some pain. It would first go down to this triangle, obviously, you know, the bigger triangle, but if that falls as well, then, you know, you're going back to these bottoms here. Probably 6.4, you're gonna get a tiny bounce, and then 6K, tiny bounce, and then soon you will already be at 5K, guys. And if that doesn't hold, you know, you get a tiny bounce, then you could potentially see 3K. So it simply needs to bounce, guys. All right, if we do not see a nice bounce out of this, you could potentially be looking at a 3K Bitcoin within the, you know, the next few months. Right? It will take probably a longer period of time before we get there, but that is just the reality of it. So just be prepared, guys. Be prepared for any scenario, both the bull and the bear scenario, and you should be good to go. So I'll leave you with that, guys. Anyways, guys, also, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any question, you can ask other people questions, and you know, it's just a great chat box to be in. I see a moon tracker. My plans to have an open, decentralized community platform. Community propose and decide the final plan and the actions. Alright, that sounds like a great idea, moon tracker. That's cool. Then Fred's a designer. So, you know, we got some great people in here, guys, and I think we're gonna make some projects soon. So you definitely count me in, ICO Moon Tracker. I'm up for that. Yeah. So yeah, you know, great community, guys. Maybe we'll eventually make some projects. So who knows, guys? It's just a great time to get into cryptos and just, well, at least get involved in the community. Not so much as in buying into Bitcoin right now, because it's very indecisive. But if you're not in yet, but it's definitely a great time to join up with the CryptoPies blog, guys. Also, join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos. I post about upcoming ICOs. I'm researching some, guys. You know, if I find some gems, I will definitely let you guys know. Even in the bearish market, that's what I've decided, because it's entirely up to you if you want to get in. And even in the bear market, some ICOs still boom. So I don't want to have you guys miss out if I do get in and you don't. So yeah, look forward to that as well, guys. Anyways, both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button. And if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.